Well, I'm joined now by the retail analyst Kate Hardcastle. Thank you for being with us today, Kate. The evidence suggests, I guess, that shareholders actually have a good case, but of course they don't have the clout of a majority to actually unseat him.
Mike Ashley is the majority shareholder, and I think that is going to be the first and the last in terms of the conversation of removing him. But what we do understand when events like this happen is the real challenge to the trust and perhaps a lack of respect they have in him as leader. He has been successful in creating from one shop a brand in the 80s that has gone on to dominate the sports industry. But with information coming in from JD Sports, a competitor's results yesterday showing huge increase in sales and very healthy profits, there is a question in terms of how much our high street can actually offer to a brand and its competitors within this fashion industry, where we're already seeing challenges to our high street, and how much pressure is going to come from competition too.
What's your sense, Kate, about what's happening behind the scenes at Sports Direct and whether they're adapting at all their strategy, which they had to admit in their recent results was not going well?
This idea that they would pick up brands that were suffering and struggling in the high street, for instance, like the House of Fraser brand, and it's been rumoured this week Links of London, who have also come out as potentially a buy-in hotspot for Mike Ashley. They seem to be distracted from the day job, and I think that's going to really affect them and their profits, and that will be causing the most concern to shareholders and stakeholders alike. Really, in this very cutthroat retail world, we're expecting brands to focus and to actually stop being generalists and have clear visions in terms of how they're going to satisfy and delight consumers. And whilst ever he's picking up other brands in different industries, different sectors, and trying to do turnaround plans for them, it just seems a little bit too much, too soon, and taking focus away from the real job at hand.
Now, we do hear, don't we, that he runs quite a tight ship in head office, and one of the issues is there just aren't enough chiefs to now run the many different outlets that he's buying. Do you sense that today's meeting, or the pressure from shareholders in general, will bring about any change?
Simply put, I think that retail just generally needs far more investment, far more resource, and much more collaboration with consumers to be successful. And trying to run a very lean and tight ship when you're trying to deliver on all of that is difficult. Whilst I think there will be huge amounts of noise and complaints in terms of the way the business has been run, I doubt with that figurehead at the helm of the ship that things are going to change that radically, because this is someone who believes he's had great success in business and believes that his tactics are the ones that will continue to do so and deliver for them.
Kate Hardcastle, thank you very much for joining us.